Hi everyone, welcome to Imaging Study. Today we are going to see a case of acute renal parenchymal disease, or you may say it as acute nephropathy. A 40-year-old male patient came with bilateral Loin pain and mild fever. Let's see what we have got on ultrasound. Here you can see the right kidney on grayscale ultrasound. You can see the longitudinal section. You can see the parenchyma is echogenic. You can see the pyramids here, which are quite well visualized. In case of acute nephropathy, there is an accentuation of cortico-medullary differentiation, so you can easily understand the area of cortex and area of medulla by looking at the pyramids. Here's a picture of the swollen right kidney with echogenic parenchyma. Here's the measurement. It's more than 12 cm in bipolar diameter and the width is more than 6.3 cm. If we look at the liver, the hepatic parenchymal echogenicity is also increased and it is also enlarged in size. So this patient also had hepatomegaly with moderate fatty liver. The intrahepatic vessels and the diaphragm are impaired visualized. Now let's come to the left kidney. It's also swollen and echogenic, but if you look at the surrounding area, you can see the perinephric fat plane is thickened and you can see a small amount of collection here also. It indicates that the left kidney is more affected. Here's the picture of the left kidney, which appears to be swollen and echogenic with accentuation of cortico-medullary differentiation and surrounding fat plane thickening with minimal collection. Here's the picture of the lower pole of the left kidney where you can see the surrounding fat plane thickening quite well, and you can also see minimal amount of collection here. Here's the measurement. It is swollen with 13 cm of bipolar diameter and 7.5 cm of width. The spleen looks normal in diameter. We have checked the urinary bladder, but unfortunately there was no debris to note. We have also checked it with high frequency, still there is nothing inside. So this is a case of bilateral acute nephropathy. Now let's see some different images. Here we have put power Doppler to the right kidney and took a 3D image. This one is the reconstructed 3D image with which you can understand nothing. So here's the reformatted image. We have rotated the image a little. And if we cut the surrounding structures, then you will get this type of image. You can see the renal vasculature quite well visualized here up to the distal parenchymal vessels. It apparently looks like a tree. Now let's jump into the left kidney. We have put color Doppler, then we have put 3D, and this is the reconstructed image with which you can understand nothing. So we rotated the image again and this is the picture. We have made some tweaks and tricks, then the image came like this. We have deleted the grayscale background. So we have cut surrounding unnecessary structures and now the image looks like this. We haven't used a single drop of contrast and we can get this type of angiogram-like image. The future is not far away. We hope to use ultrasound and Doppler to use instead of angiogram. It will reduce the radiation hazards also. Now, if this patient had any infarction, which can happen in patients with acute renal parenchymal disease, there will be an absence of a part of this tree. So, in summary, bilateral swollen and echogenic kidneys are seen with accentuation of cortico-medullary differentiation, surrounding perinephric fat plane thickening with minimal collection, indicating it to be a case of bilateral acute nephropathy or bilateral acute renal parenchymal disease. Now the take-home message. Correlation between urine for routine and microscopic examination and ultrasound findings may help understand the differentials of acute renal parenchymal disease. If you get RBC cast, then it will be an acute glomerulonephritis. If you get pus cells, it will be a case of pyelonephritis. And if you get a lot of albumin, then you will call it nephrotic syndrome. So it's a cheap, easy test, and you can differentiate among these 3 important differentials. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel and visit imagingstudy.com for more cases. See you on the next one. Have a nice day.